Hi, my name's Atma and I'm a Kundalini yoga teacher in Marietta, California. Today I'm going to show you a recipe for Oriental green beans. This recipe, people love it. It's delicious, it's green, and by the way, I want to talk to you a little bit about green and the green cleanse. The green cleanse you'll see on my website, yogamarietta.com. This green cleanse is really excellent for your health. It helps your digestion. It helps cleanse your blood. It's a 40-day cleanse given by my teacher, Yogi Bhajan, from the book Foods for Health and Healing. And that's his book, and he's given a few cleanses in there. He's a master of Kundalini yoga, and if you do the green cleanse for 40 days, you're going to feel great. It also works on the blood, and you will lose weight as well, but there's more reasons to do it than that. It creates good self-discipline, so there's a lot of good recipes that you can use on the green cleanse. And one of them is this Oriental green bean recipe, which I'm going to show you right now. Okay, the first step is to fill up this 2-quart saucepan with water. And I'm going to put a little salt in there so that we can get the beans boiling. Put it on the stove on about a medium heat and cover it with a lid. The second step is to cut the ends off your green beans, and then once you have the ends cut off your green beans, you want to cut Oriental slices at a slant, and then just put them in a nice pile. Once you've filled up the bowl, dispose of the ends properly. Now for the next step. So you have about a pound of green beans, and you've got them cut in those nice Oriental slices, and we're just going to go ahead and add them to our boiling water, because our water started boiling. Just going to pour them all in here. I'm just going to pour them all in here, and give it a little stir, and bring it back to a boil for 10 minutes. Okay, so while you're waiting for your beans to get done, you can start adding the ingredients that you're going to pour over the green beans. And these are all Oriental ingredients to make a delicious flavor. The first ingredient that I like to add to the blender is the rice vinegar. It has a wonderful flavor if you've ever had rice wine vinegar. Here's the bottle in case you've never seen it at the grocery store. Alright, so we add that first to the blender. About 2 to 3 tablespoons. We add some soy sauce, which gives it that savory flavor. And I love the Sanjay brand, which is wheat-free. They also have a low sodium soy sauce that works well as well. Okay, now then I add pure toasted sesame oil, which is fantastic. Has that nice toasty sesame flavor. Kind of scrape it off into there. Okay. And we're going to add a tablespoon of hoisin sauce, which is Lee Kum Ki hoisin sauce, and you can buy that in your regular grocery as well. So just about a tablespoon, because it's really salty, but it has a really nice flavor as well. So we go ahead and add that. You got to kind of scrape that in there too. And the next thing we add is the garlic, which is really good for blood pressure, very cleansing for the blood. Garlic, in case you've never seen it, I'm sure you have. Ginger. And the ginger, I don't have a ginger root to show you because this was actually frozen out of my refrigerator, because it was a lot of ginger that I had left over that I put in the freezer so that it would stay good. And it's really wonderful frozen and easier to use that way as well. So here's my minced ginger, and I minced it before I put it in the freezer. I also peeled it and minced it, froze it, and here it is to show you. And then I have about 2 tablespoons of onion. And we're going to go ahead and throw those in the blender as well. Onion, of course, is another blood purifier. And ginger is good for your nervous system. Helps to strengthen the nervous system. And it has a wonderful flavor, especially mixed up with that rice wine vinegar. Okay, so we've got our Trinity roots added, onion, ginger, garlic. We're going to go ahead and put the top on and give it a few pulses. That's my pulse button. I love this blender. Okay, so my sauce is nice and smooth. So the last ingredient we're going to add to the beans are these sesame seeds. And the sesame seeds, both black and white sesame, it almost looks like a yin-yang sign when you look at the sesame seeds. And these sesame seeds are going to give the beans a little bit of a crunch and a little bit of protein as well. And they're delicious. And actually the black sesames are known for malpotency, so that might be something good to have in your diet. Okay, I'm going to just try green beans, see if it's done. It's been about 11 minutes for these. Perfect. Okay, we're going to go ahead and strain them. I'm going to take it over to the sink and put it in my strainer. So I poured it in my strainer. I'm just going to run a little bit of cool water on it to get them to stop cooking. Because you can eat these green beans cool. You can eat them at room temperature. They're delicious. Doesn't matter. They're just a good salad. Okay, so then we'll give them a good shake. Get all the water out of the bottom of them. Really got to give them a good shake because that water likes to sit. Okay, then I kind of put the pot under them. Then I take them back over to my nice bowl over here. And I pour them in the bowl. And take my sauce. And start to pour the sauce over. Actually, I see a whole garlic clove in the bottom of my blender. That means it didn't blend enough. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a good blend again. Okay. It's got to be ready to pour now. Looks better. Here we go. So we're going to go ahead and pour this over the beans. I love these Oriental green beans, and so many people have told me that they really enjoy them. One person actually said that this could be the staple on the green cleanse. And we've already told you about the green cleanse, so you know what that's all about. And you can eat these with any dish at any time you like. That's because that's so delicious. All these ingredients, I'm going to go ahead and scrape them on into there. A lot of stuff stuck to the sides of the blender. Okay, so that's good enough. So then what I do is I get some tongs and just kind of toss the sauce onto the green beans, and then I can take these sesame seeds also and just kind of sprinkle them over. Sprinkle them on. Here we go. And this is the Oriental green beans dish. And you can serve this with any regular meal. You'll love it. So that was the recipe for Oriental green beans. And that's just a small part of the green cleanse. If you want to take part of it, you can find breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack ideas, smoothie ideas, and even dessert ideas on my website, yogamarietta.com. There's also cyber support through Yahoo groups, and with a Yahoo group called Yogic Cleansing. Again, that's Yogic Cleansing. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Hi, my name is Oatma.